So welcome back to the beach here in North Burleigh, the venue, round 10 of our Summer of Surf, coming to you from the Gold Coast. And next up, the Open Women's Surf Race Final.
Yeah, that's right, Kurt. A lot of names we haven't seen before here in the surf race. And as we head towards the Aussie titles, you'll start to see those stronger clubs bring out their gun guns, bring out their pool swimmers, their beach sprinters, all that sort of thing. They'll start to have a hit out here. And in this situation, there's a lot of them there. Some names we haven't seen before. Greta Peterson, Maddie Pryor backing up from the ski race in the surf race, something we don't see from a lot of girls. And all the regulars there that have made this Summer of surf race so competitive all summer long, Kurt.
Yeah, you're going to hit the nail on the head here. It's starting to get serious here, not just in the Summer of Surf, but state titles, Aussie titles are on the horizon, and all the big names that come out of the chlorine and they're into the salt water.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of those white caps with the maroon star there of Northcliff, a lot of the white caps with the maroon stripes there of
the
Malula.
potholes.
Yeah, it's such a killer at the start of a surf race, and we're going to see a couple of even a couple of more experienced girls there. I think that's Alex Nolan there from Noosa, who's just got through made the best of it. If you can manage that, and that's where the pool swimmers come unstuck. That first stage is there of running into the water.
Oh, it's so tricky, the potholes. And for those viewers at home not sure what a pothole is, it's just that deep water mixed with the bank, and it's so hard to keep your feet and keep your speed up, and that's what can really take your wind out of your sails really fast.
Yeah, and then not only that, the girls then had to duck dive through that sort of deeper section, so a lot of surf skills come into play, and most people would think the pool swimmers would have it their own way, but not on a day like today where skills are such a big factor. And as we talk about skills, there's probably none better. Bottom of your screen, yellow cap there, Georgia Miller out in front. She's the best mix of both. She's got that pool swimming background, all the skills in the surf, and she's showing why right now.
Yeah, Australian age swimmer, really came out of the ranks and made a big decision in her career as well. A couple of seasons back, drew the line in the sand, and you know this all too well as well. You have to make a choice. There's only so far you can do the surf. You want to be a stillwater swimmer, you've got to stay in the stillwater.
Yeah, and she's made the move over, and it's really paying off at the moment. She's really pushing those Ironman ranks, and she's going to be one of the stars of the next few years in that professional series as we see the girls get to that outer bank. And we always said in surf racing, first person to the outer bank will have the best of it. And it looks like this bottom of our screen here, the girls are really making an effort. And as we get further into this race, the pool swimmers are really going to start to make an impact. And that looks like Greta Peterson with the white cap, maroon star at the bottom of your screen. First Summer of Surf start here, and she's really doing a good effort in that green water.
Yeah, Greta Peterson, when we talk about swimmers and we talk about runners as well, they don't mix that often, but Greta Peterson, well, she's won a state 2-kilometre run as well on the beach, so she can swim and run. You're talking about one of the best duathlons in the business.
Yeah, and she's probably got that endurance going those 2K races, so we're going to see her go well at the end of the race, but she's cut across the field there, and as she's done that, the other girls have really banked up, trying to jump on her feet. They're going to be knocking each other's strokes around, not getting a full stroke of water, and not swimming relaxed, and that's one of the keys to swimming quick. If you can relax, get a good long stroke, you'll really make the effort of it. As everyone watches on from the beach here, everyone's having so much fun down here at the Summer of Surf.
Yeah, plenty of fun. I think you nailed it there as well. When you're fighting, you're in that pack having a fight, and then you're in that clear water we can see here now on screen, it just makes such a difference. You're not wasting energy battling against your opponents, and Peterson has blown this field away.
I know, that's 5 lengths she's put into the net against some of the best surf swimmers in the field, and she's really pushing hard. One thing we're not going to see at the moment is that outer bank affect these swim races. It's all about swimming into that inner bank. It's just too deep at the moment for them to get a wave. We can see it breaking over to the top of your screen there, but these girls aren't going to get that. It's going to come down to the last 10, 15 metres here, so head down, look for the flags on the finish. It's such an important part of surf racing, but as I say that, I've put the jinx on them. A wave comes through, probably not going to affect the leaders, but Greta Peterson out in front and really showing this field how it's done.
Yeah, showing how it's done all right. And I'll tell you what's a scary sign coming from a swimmer as well, is have a look at that kick on her. 6-beat kick. These girls have been racing 4+ minutes now. When you've still got that energy, it's a testament to how strong this girl's legs are.
Yeah, and she's got no sign of easing up here. She's putting more and more space into these girls. Some of the best in the country here in terms of swimming, not only surf swimming. So she's really putting a huge gap. As she tries to push down this, if she can get down this, it's all over. No, just stuck that head up. But she's up and diving, Kurt. This may be all over already.
Well, takes a look back, tries to float over the top of this, but a real really is. Look, she's going to get sucked along. The battle for second going to be really close.
That's Alex Nolan there from Noosa, and there's about 7 or 8 on this wave, so the sprint's going to be on for second and third, but no doubting our winner as she struggles to get out there. Greta Peterson from Northcliffe. She's only 16, and she showed talent above her years here to really towel this field up.
Yeah, really impressive by the teenager, Greta Peterson, and maybe, well, this is a sign of the future. Obviously, former under-17 surf team's victor for the Northcliffe club and stepping up in the open ranks now. And now the battle on for the minors. Ella Heininger there at Byron Bay. Rebecca Pegg trying to hang on there from Maroochydore, and really close there. Natalie Peet of Currumbin, and Alex Nolan has a pretty good race as well for Noosa Heads. Oh, the Stillwater swimming attributes of Greta Peterson come to the fore here at North Burleigh, and she puts on an absolute surf race clinic, taking it out for BMD Northcliffe here, ahead of Ella Heininger of Byron Bay and Rebecca Pegg of Maroochydore. Natalie Peet always thereabouts for the Currumbin Vikings. Then on to the second line, plenty of talent in here as well. Laura McClone of the BMD Northcliffe Club. Great to see Nikki Chapman back for Maroochydore, and Georgia Miller of Newport.
I'm here with the surf race winner, Greta Peterson. Congratulations. It was such a long swim out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty long, but we usually go around the four in black and white, but none of the girls didn't want to go around, so I just had to go a bit faster.
It's beautiful. And how tough was it in the end there? There was a bit of white water all over the place. You just looked for the finish and went for it?
Yeah, I had to go pretty flat out because there was no waves at the back for me, so yeah, I just had my head down, kept going, and at the end there was a couple of potholes, but I didn't look behind, so I just went for it.
This is your first summer of surf and you get one win. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Harriet Brown leads the way here. Overall surf race series for BMD Northcliffe on 192 points, ahead of a really tight battle for second between Alex Nolan of Noosa Heads and Eliza Smith of the BMD Northcliffe Club as well. But take a look at these names in here. Gee, they're good. Laura McClone, Natalie Peet's there, Rebecca Pegg not too far off as well. And then take a look at the quality of this second line. We've got Summer of Surf winners here. Ella Brown, Tara Coleman, throw in Rebecca Creedy and